name's Kevin and welcome to Sherman Medical Supplies. Today in this video we're going to be going over a new mobility device known as the TEK RMD. The TEK RMD, essentially what it is it's a mobility device that allows for the user themselves to be in a standing motion, and in that standing motion they're able to then move themselves around electronically using the device. Essentially it will bring the user into a standing position, and then that user is able to move around and do activities in a standing position as opposed to sitting. As I begin this demonstration, the most important thing for users to consider is, if you're considering using a TEK RMD, the most important factor is your upper body, and you must have 100% strength in your upper body. The TEK RMD functions with a hydraulic pump, and it's going to be require the user to do a lot of pulling and a lot of pushing during the use of the machine. Now I'm going to go ahead and begin the demonstration for the TEK RMD using this manual wheelchair here. As you'll notice, I did take the footrest of the wheelchair off. That way I'm able to fully go all the way into the TEK RMD, as I'll show right now. So as I begin, the first step is to grab the strap of the TEK RMD, and then the user is going to tuck this in behind them. Once it's in there, they're just going to push it as far down as they can, because it's going to lift from the lower back. Users will also notice that there's a secondary set of straps held on with an elastic, with a piece of elastic right here. This is going to be for the top portion that mounts in the front right here and right here. That I'll show right now as well. I'm now going to begin and go ahead and do the demonstration. The first step for the user is to line up and make sure that they are lined up with the TEK RMD device, and they're going to try to get as close to it as possible. Now the footrest may be off, and for paraplegic users this may be difficult. So the essential way to do it is to lift the legs and make sure they're properly in each of the foot plates first. Then from here I can wheel myself forward and make sure my knees are in both the knee pads. Once I'm in position, I'm going to lock my wheelchair so it does not go anywhere. And I'm going to ensure that I notice where both of the straps are that are going to mount onto the backrest that's behind me. So once I know where both these straps are, from the top console here, you're able to loosen and tighten these straps, which you're going to have to do to operate the unit. So for right now, I'm going to loosen this strap using the top console, and it's going to come and go right in the hole right here on this one. So once I push it through that hole, it stays right there. I'm going to go ahead and do that for the other side as well. Just like that. Once I've done that, you're going to then use this top elastic strap, and you're going to mount it right there, as well as the other side, which is going to mount right there. Now I'm going to go ahead and tighten the lift. So I'm going to, these two tension straps, I'm using the top console, I'm going to go ahead and tighten them. As you can see, it's tightening. I'm going to make sure I get the other side as well. So you make sure it's even on both sides, not one side's pulling you more than the other. Once I'm in position, I'm then going to grab hold of both pumps here. One pump is red, whereas the other pump is black. The black pump is used to move the column, and the red pump is used to move the hydraulic pump of the TEK RMD. So once again, I'm just checking, making sure I'm all secured. From here, I'm then going to now press the release for the red pump to lift the hydraulic. As you can see, it's stopped right here at the bar. From here now, then I'm able to grab the black bar and push it forward, hold the strap again, and now it's going to lift me with the pump to my fully standing position. Once I'm in this fully standing position, it is holding me in place, but as you can see, I do have some room here to tighten. So what I'm going to do is tighten those straps as I did before, even more, so it pulls me into the unit. And now I'm completely secured and in the TEK RMD unit. From here, I'm going to come forward with the unit to ensure I'm out of the wheelchair. And now I could freely use the TEK RMD itself. For users that have used a power wheelchair, it drives very similar to a power wheelchair. A couple cool things that the TEK RMD can do is for users who need to reach at lower heights, you can use this pump system up here to get to lower heights. For example, I just transferred out of my wheelchair here, but I need to move it now. So what I can do is I can come close to my wheelchair and I can push myself down. I hold the red handle and push myself back. So I come to a lower height. I can grab the wheelchair now, turn off the brakes, and now push it out of the way so I have more room. Now I could come back up using the hydraulic pump by pressing the red handle and freely use the unit again. A couple of other great things you could use that for. Sometimes people, when they're in their kitchen and they need to reach down into drawers to either get out pots, pans, things like that, this is a great feature to be able to reach down quickly and do that and come right back up. Now I'm going to go over how to transfer out of the TEK RMD. Now I'm going to go ahead and demonstrate how to transfer out of the TEK RMD. So the first step is to ensure that the wheelchair is securely placed. So using my TEK RMD, I'm going to come close to the wheelchair, hydraulically move myself down, and I'm going to make sure I lock both brakes of the wheelchair. So there's one side. Now I'm going to go ahead and lock the other. Now my wheelchair is secure. Now what I'm going to go ahead and do is bring myself forward a little bit. And I need to now get the back legs of this TEK RMD into the center of the wheelchair. So it's a matter of just steering, turning. It is always a good rule of thumb to have the wheelchair against the wall. This way it's not able to push back as it just did. So now I'm just ensuring that I'm as far back into it as possible, which I am now. So what I'm going to go ahead and do from here is grab the red pump and I'm going to push myself down. I'm going to grab the black pump, bring it down ever so slightly to give myself a better angle to push from and go all the way down. Now I'm securely placed inside of it. From here, I'm going to go to the console of the unit and I'm going to loosen the tension straps, and as you can see, it dropped me right back into my chair. So from here, I'm just going to loosen these straps and then release them out individually on each side. Just like that. And there are two additional straps right here. One more strap on the other side. And now we're good to secure off of the unit. So normally the TEK RMD has a remote control that allows you to steer the unit for cases like this. But for right now, since I don't have that remote control, I'm just going to use the joystick and move it forward. Then I'm going to pull each of my legs out of it. Just pull it forward. The backrest that was used to lift us, now I just have to lean forward and pull that right out. Just make sure it's not caught on anything. That comes out. That is how you transfer out of the TEK RMD. Thank you guys for tuning in to our in-depth demonstration of the TEK RMD mobility device. My name is Kevin and our company is Sherman Medical Supplies. Our showroom is located at 4840 Van Nuys Boulevard in Sherman Oaks, California, and we always try to keep the TEK RMD on display for customers to come and try out. If you were planning on coming and wanting to see the unit or try out the TEK RMD, we ask that you please call us at 818-981-9906 to schedule an appointment. Once again, my name's Kevin. Thank you guys for watching the video.